Hello everybody, welcome back to my garage. As you can see, right where we left off, I did play around, jump on a little bit earlier to get a few things sorted. I was not able to get this panel out. However, it's not really the biggest issue at the moment, because after we put all this back on, the value of this car will go back up to what it was. So we have it stripped down to pretty much where all the broken parts are off of it. So, and we hardly lost any money on it, so it's like minus $400. So as soon as we put all this back on, the price of the car should go back up, ideally. That is my thought process. So, go ahead and throw that guy on there. And then, oh yes, that is not welded, that is just wrenched on. So we'll go ahead and grab the wrench here, and tighten you down, and you down. Cool, that's good to go. Now we need to throw this front panel back on. That we will need to weld, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I forget how it fastens to the car here. Is it welded? Or is it just bolted? I don't quite remember. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely welded. Okay, so we just gotta do that and that. Then on this side as well, there should be a couple of weld points, right? Like in here somewhere. Do I have to take that back off? Okay, pop that back off quick. Because it seems that in order to weld it, the front panel has to be off, or the quarter panel has to be off. Alright, come here. We have just enough. Yeah, I can't weld that together. Interesting. I'm assuming it's because it's damaged. That's what would make sense to me. So we'll just go with it. Like I said, the price already went back up. I'll throw this guy back on. Go there. I will take you. Fasten you. And you. And you. Okay. Checking the value of the car. Back up to $5,000. So, if I throw you on, which you're just a couple of screws. Where's the screwdriver at? Where did we put the screwdriver? It's around here somewhere. I know it is. Here it is. Careful not to damage our other quarter panel there. I have something to show you right after this stuff. Thanks to my good buddy Rob, ASQ Rob. You guys may know him. If not, you guys should definitely go check out his channel. I'm going to link his channel in the description of this video. But he showed me how to get a custom sign. And so now it is our garage. Pretty cool, huh? That's what I was thinking. Alright, cool. So, that's all together. Fastened, good to go. It's missing a couple of lights, but hey, that's alright. I'm not even sure if it's worth trying to put those lights back in. They kind of seem like a pain to get to all of the screws, right? Although, I mean, I guess maybe not. They should be just, it should just be a screw, right? Yeah, okay, that'll be pretty simple. So we'll try and put all the lights back in. That might help the value a tiny bit. I mean, because technically it did come with all three, or all of them. Please come undone. Hello? There we go. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Right, and then we'll grab that light. That goes there. And then it's just 2 screws. Nice. Then we have a couple more lights over here. Undo these 3. Nope. Can I have the light, please? Please? Pretty please? Oh, we have to remember to put the radiator back on it too, actually. Because we took that off. That should be back towards the rear of the shop, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, take those off. I'm trying to figure out why those headlights won't drop out. Nope, stop that. Perfect. Throw you on over here. Tighten you down. And then tighten you down. That one's broken. And I'm assuming that these were also broken. Oh yeah, no, so it doesn't even pay to put those on. Didn't I have another headlight somewhere? That we discovered, or that we got from the car here? Maybe not. Thought we did. Okay. Throw you back on. You go there. We need a wrench now. Hello. Tighten. Tighten. And... beautiful. Look at the value. Already made $100 on it. But that's not quite enough because we're in the hole quite a bit. We can go ahead and throw the radiator back on. And that's just 2 bolts up top. 1 and 2. Value went up another 100. Sweet. So now we need a hood. Because that got pretty well beat up. We could take a trip out to the junkyard. Actually. Take a taxi to the junkyard. And let's see if they have a hood for us. Loading. Loading, 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 loading. I'm very excited about this game. I really want to find a BART. That is my one and only goal for this series at the moment. Need to find a BART. Front right door for a lad. Don't really need it. What are you? Aha! $9. See? Check that out. Beautiful. Alright. And none of these are fitting our fancy. I was gonna say, if we can find a headlight or something, we can always grab that. Ooh, that is a very nice intake manifold. I can't justify buying it at the moment. That tire looks a little bit bald. Cylinder head cover performance. I'm not sure if that's cheaper or not. You know? Is it? I mean, it's a performance part. You know what? Sure, we'll buy that too, just in case. Because when we do, whether we buy a BART from the junkyard, oh boy. Whether we buy a BART from the junkyard or purchase or find one in the used car shop, it's going to definitely be souped up. You know, it's not going to be just a little itty bitty car, you know, just cruise around. No, it's going to have absolutely everything. Alright, if I go like this, right, if I pick this up, and then, okay, how do I get this home now? Take taxi to the garage. Do I have to drive it over to the junkyard? I think we do. Okay, let's, we're gonna need to add coolant, I think. Yeah, it's empty. We have some laying around, right? Yeah, here we go. And then... we'll fill this up with a little bit of coolant. Just get us to the junkyard and back. That way we can get our brand new hood. We'll bring the wrench with, I think. That way we can just put the hood on there. Wow, this thing takes a lot of coolant. Does it have a leak? That is a ton of coolant. Okay, no, it doesn't have a leak. It just takes a while to fill. The reservoir on this car is interesting. Very interesting. We're going to go through this whole court. Yeah, we went through the whole court. This is, that's empty. Trash bin, thank you. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll throw the wrench into here. Oh dear. Where did that go? We'll put it back here, actually. This interior is so nice. So nice. Alright, get in there, please. Beautiful. Wrench is in. Good to go. Shut that. Everything's bolted down, I believe, where it needs to be. Fire you up. Starts up first try every time. Sweet. Alright. Let's back her out. Let's see if I can remember how to get to the junkyard. I haven't driven to the junkyard in a very, very long time. I'm gonna try to not crash into anything. That would be very ideal. I believe it's left, and then... Oh boy. This car's steering is very, very touchy. Yeah, so, continue straight. Try not to crash into anything while we're doing it. Driving in this game can be very difficult. It's much easier. No, 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 no. Okay. Did we break something? Let's throw the brake on quick. Alright, nothing looks broken. That's promising. So, we'll jump back in here and we'll get straight, and then we'll continue back on our adventure over to the junkyard. Good. Shut the door. Parking brake off. It's like the brakes are locked up in it. This definitely... Oh my goodness. We just almost got absolutely annihilated by that car. Yeah, no, it's... What? Okay. Something's locked up. For sure. And I can't tell what it is. Ha! That would make sense. Oh dear. What happened? What broke? Tie rod. We bent the rim over and everything too. I think it might just be time to cut our losses on this car here. Oh no, we're stuck. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, we bent the tie rod arm. Interesting. All right, let's just go ahead and sell that. Get rid of that bad boy. And let's head back to the garage. Okay, we're home. We should probably skip to the next day, and hopefully we can find ourselves a better vehicle. 16,000. We lost a little bit of money on that car. We probably had no business driving it. To be completely honest, it looked like a relatively brand new tie rod end, right? So I don't know why that bent and broke, unless maybe the tire was unbolted or something. I don't know. I want you guys to tell me what you think happened, because we were just driving around and then all of a sudden, whoop, spun out. It might have been because we hit the ditch. Okay, no car came out at us that time. Here we go. Alright, so we got a very nice Lad convertible for $7,000 that has rust on it, apparently. I'm not seeing any. I'm seeing some suspension issues and some color issues, so that might not be a bad gig. Over here we have a NIV that has, looks like just rust issues and color issues. Yes, so that's pretty much what that is. So it's got rust, but where? It's a little banged up here, but the front quarter panel looks to be alright. Looks like we could probably hammer that out. Is the hood itself bent too? So the hood's beat up as well. The front, yeah. I think let's go with this one, this Lad. We'll buy that, and then drive that over to the shop and get that all fixed up and whatever it needs done to it. Which it looks like just a little bit of rust and then some painting. Yeah. A little bit of rust repair, some painting. Other than that, it looks fine. It's got some suspension issues on this side, which I'm assuming is just a broken coil. Let's see here. Nope, the coil's fine. The shock absorber's fine. Why would you be broken? Or why would you be leaning so bad? That's something that we could always throw up on top. Unless they lowered it in the back. It just seems so much lower on this side. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like it's leaning to the right. Is it broken in front here? No, that's all fine and dandy. Alright, well, you know what? Not gonna worry about something that's not broken. Alright, go ahead, turn over. Fire it up very nicely. And we squeeze by there. Drive her back to the shop. Yeah, this handles so much better than the other one did. It is definitely possible that I loosened something I wasn't supposed to on the other one. It's actually a huge possibility. That's why the tie rod broke. If I'm not mistaken, I think we did loosen a bunch of bolts in the last episode. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of all these broken parts here. $3. A bumper. $2. Get rid of you for a whole $2. This beat up hood. You can go $4 for that. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. Alright, so we're gonna need the grinder. Get rid of this wheel. Grab our grinding wheel. Throw you on. And it's time to go to town. So, go ahead and hit this. Make sure that it lets us get all of it. Open the door. Yeah, there's the rest of the rust. I'm assuming that there's rust on the bottom of the other door. Then, get that. No, actually, there's nothing. Cool. Yo, there's a lot of rust on this panel. I'm actually surprised that it isn't rusted through yet. That's a ton of rust. And it's mainly where people get in, so you know it's definitely taking a beating as people are using the vehicle. Yeah, no, there's something broken suspension-wise. That is much slower. We might throw it on the lift just to check it out. Because I'm curious. Because the coil looks fine. You know, it's not the tire. The tire's fine. The tire has plenty of air in it. We took off a little bit too much material there with the grinder. Thank you. Oh, great. Am I not gonna be able to get that? It does not look like it's going to let me get... Okay, here we go. Okay, we got that. Why won't you... Alright. We'll just say screw that. As long as we get it cleaned up decent, we should make a substantial profit on it. But yeah, like I said, I really want to find a Bart. I want to know what kind of car that looks like. I love the nib. I think it's awesome. It reminds me a lot of the Bronco, which I'm a huge fan of. But the Bart, I'm assuming it's going to be some type of muscle car. Could it be like the Dodge Dart? Is that what they're trying to go for? Because they can't technically call it a Dart. But Bart is closer to Dart. So maybe that's what it is. I guess we'll have to find out. Alright, here we go. Get this all ground up and pretty. Alright, so if we check the value of that now, it went down? I'm sorry, what? How did the property value go down? Like, it dropped. It tanked. A whole $300. Interesting. Alright, I guess we'll just paint it quick. And hopefully it'll go back up. Yeah, no, that dropped way too much. Way too much. What color do we need? Original color 000000. Current color number sign 061E07. 061E07. Alright. Color 061E07. Right? Yeah, that should be the right color. Grab you. Thank you very much. We'll do a color comparison here. Alright, yeah, perfect. So we're not botching the car any more than it already is, which is promising. Although that color looks different than this one. Let's just go ahead and get it painted, and then we'll see what we make. Get this last little spot here. Right there. And cool, done. Sweet. Get this all painted. That's all painted and good. The bottom of the bumper here. And then we can go ahead and get the top. Nice. It's looking good. It's looking very good. Get that quick. And then now it's just this last little piece of the rocker panel. And that's all the same color. Sweet. So if we check the value now, 7,900. I think we paid 77 for it, so we made $200 profit. I mean, it ain't the best. It definitely is not the best, and I don't think we're gonna get much better with it anyways. So we'll go ahead, we'll flip that quick. Now we can go ahead and buy that nib. I think that was only like 8 grand, which overall body condition, it's great. It's perfect, but the cosmetics of it, like the dents and everything, are not great. These lights should be easy to replace. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. This should all buff out. A little bit of rust on the cab corners. Tires slightly flat, but that's no problem. Could use a new exhaust, but again, not a major problem. Other than that, it looks amazing. So, 7,600. That's cheaper than the other one was. Nice. Alright, purchase and drive that back over. I remember on a stream, I put a V8, did a V8 swap on one of these, and it was very fun. It was a ridiculously overpowered vehicle, though. It had no business being road legal, but it was very fun. I do recommend doing it if you're bored, or if you want to make a vehicle that you would be terrified to drive in real life. That is the way to do it. Alright, we could maybe do an exhaust job on this one. It does have a leaky manifold. It could, I mean, it seems like it's a leaky manifold. It could just be a, what is it? It could just be a tailpipe issue. But, from where that smoke was coming, it's definitely a leaky manifold. Alright, so, hammer. See what we can pound out. Over on this side here. I'm not seeing much of anything that we can pound out. Oh boy. Is the inner panel damaged at all? So the hood's pretty beat up. But it looks like it's just the inner panel. Oh, where's our wrench? Oh dear. Oh, no, 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 no. I know where our wrench is. It's, over there. Quite a ways over there, actually. Do these guys carry wrenches? Hello? Ah, they do. How much for a wrench? $11 for a wrench? What? Are you crazy? I mean, I guess. You know, when you're the only place that sells wrenches, you can charge however much you want. So, fair enough, I suppose. Is there anything else that we might need? Buy the body filler too, I think. We'll bring that over. I also, this episode, I want to try and I want to try and what's it called? Okay, nothing there. And nothing that I can do there. Alright, so that's fine. I want to try to fill one of these with either gasoline or oil. I don't know which. But one of them is getting filled with it. Because I think it'd be cool to be able to just have a barrel full of gas just laying around. So that way you don't have to go and pay for it. Kind of like stocking up. Alright, so that is definitely broken. Is this one a little bit easier to get out? A little bit more user-friendly? Guess we can always check. Drop you. Get rid of the disc. Pick you up, and beautiful. It looks like it might be a little bit more user-friendly to get out. Looks like it's just this one. This one. Probably one in here somewhere. Maybe. I think I see it. I see it right there. How do I get to that? Hello? Where is it? I know it's here. Just don't see it. I need it so I can get this out, please. So I can actually properly repair this vehicle. Where is the weld? Interesting. Because this ain't it, is it? I guess it might be. No, that shouldn't be it. I guess we'll check in here quick. Come here, please. Right there. And right there. Would that do it? I'm guessing not. Alright, cool. Whatever. Still don't know how to get one of them out. We can always check that out on a vehicle that we aren't going to lose a ton of money on. I don't want to continue to cut stuff out and then the whole front of the car falls apart. That'd be less than ideal. So 1 Alpha 0 A30. 1 Alpha 0 A30. Alright. 1 Alpha 0 A30. Buy a can of that. We also need to go to NIV. We need to buy a front right panel. Quarter panel front right. Yes, please. And we also need to buy a hood. So 60 plus 81. Not too terrible. Not too terrible at all, actually. And then throw you on. Yes, please. Our wrench. Brand new wrench. We cannot lose this one. We need to remember that this is the only wrench that we have. That if we lose it, we're screwed. Well, not really. We'll just have to go buy another one for $11 over at the rip-off shop. But I should have kept that. I need to take off the hood. Zoom in, please. Thank you. 1, 2. And then 3 and 4. You can go on the floor. Ha! Look at that. I'm a poet. Come here, hood. Thank you. Touch you on. Then we'll go grab our wrench again. Thank you, wrench. It is a pleasure to do business with you, good sir. Tighten, 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 tighten. After we get this all said and done and fixed, I believe that. Okay. You see this? That is so very far off. So very far off. You know what? We're just not even gonna argue. It looks fine. It's a-okay. Just don't look at that side. See, you look at this side, it looks beautiful. Just a beautiful piece of equipment right there. Where's our spray paint can? That ain't it. Here it is. Let's go ahead and paint the hood and stuff. Now, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, we're at the point where we have, I believe, enough money to be able to purchase a chat if it comes up in the used car shop, which it's just minor body work, such as, you know, painting and rust removal and whatnot. We can turn a huge profit on that, which is super cool and very nice. Get that all painted up. We're gonna go through a couple of cans of paint on this. I can already feel it. This is the right color, right? Yeah, okay. So the roof of the car is the wrong color. Awesome. That's gonna be a pain to paint. Sweet. They have a whole bunch of different panels on this. We should probably change it to daytime, just because otherwise we're gonna end up missing a ton of spots. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we'll be able to see a little bit. Is it seriously raining? It's snowing. That's what it's doing. It is snowing. I mean, what a beautiful day for snow. It's nice. I don't know that we should be painting outside in the snow, but hey, to each their own, right? You can't judge me. Buy one more of these. Thank you. Missed a little bit there. Painting this hood. I mean, this roof is going to be a challenge. I can already tell. Okay. Got that. I wish that they had a ladder. You know, that you could stand on. Or a step stool, or something of that sort. To where you could get to these hard-to-reach places. Alright, and then paint you all up. I do love the purple color, though. This color is awesome. I'm going to probably keep one of these cans. Can I not jump on the car? Like, I can't jump at all. Okay. Well, that's why he's working in a car shop and not playing basketball. Because he would be a terrible basketball player. Hello? How do I get that? Come on now. Can I get in the car to do it? Oh no, that's okay. We can just zoom in. Right? Nope. Okay. That did not work at all. Are we out of spray paint now? Damn it. Alright, one more. One more can, and then we'll be good. Once we get that spot. Just, it's tricky. It's like right in that area that you just cannot get. Okay. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we got it. Okay, we got that area. So we just need to go in. It's like right here. Alright, did we get it? Good enough. We check the value. $84.20, which is like $600 more than what we paid for it. And that, my friends, is good enough for me. Go store this next to our other paints. We pretty much have a paint shelf going pretty good. That's impressive. The fact that that wrench balanced on its own. It must be the 7 or 8 planets must be lined up just perfect, that the gravitational force was the exact way it needed to be for that wrench to stand on and like that. We can actually make a little bit more money on this. Believe it or not. And boy, am I glad I noticed that, because... No, please. Please, on. There we go. There's rust. Not a lot of rust, but there is rust. And removing the rust is very much worth it. Thank you. Get you all partied up. Perfect. Then a little bit right there. Got that. Is there any on this? Nothing there that I can see. Anything on the front? Nope. I just that one little spot. Cool. And that should actually bring up a decent amount, I'm sure. Before I paint it, let's check the value. 84.20. Now if I go ahead and... Well, actually, let's open the door up. Make sure there's no rust inside. Which, good, there is not. So now after I paint this... looks like we missed a little bit. Shh, don't tell anybody. Drop you here. And say goodbye to the car. 84.2008. That's pretty much where we topped out. And I'm assuming the rest of the rust they're talking about is like inside the engine bay. Now, let's go ahead and head back over to the used car shop again. Hopefully the inventory updated. Sweet, it did. I'm really hoping for there to be a Chad. We have $16,000 on us. Loading. It better be loading a Chad. I swear. A Chad or a Bart. A Bart would be cool. But the Chad is the money maker. Come on, Chad or Bart. Oh boy. Hello? Alright, here we go. We got ourselves a Chad. And then another Chad. So this one has major suspension issues. But that makes it super cheap. Whereas this one has also no issues. It's cheaper. They're the same price. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and buy both of these and go ahead and turn them into what they need to be. I never opened the hood, but cool, thanks. Awesome. Good for you. What's the actual color of this car? Okay, green. It has a ton of rust on it, but I'm not worried about that as much. That's not supposed to be like that, so it's definitely got some dents in it, which should be easy enough to fix. I think we're gonna tow that bad boy to the garage because I don't want to drive it. It looks like it has the performance V8 in it, and I would, knowing my luck, I would drive it right into that fence and make it unfixable. So that's just what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check and make sure that the front isn't that the suspension isn't shot. Okay, suspension shot. But not what we're worrying about here. So we need grinder. Thank you. And we need to go ahead and just start removing all of the rust. Actually, let's grab the hammer first and see what buffs out and what doesn't buff out. Because that'll determine what we grind and what we paint. Okay. So. That's it on the door. Oh, wait, I've seen. That's the hood. Okay, this rear panel here. Alright. The frame is definitely shot on this thing. Yeah, so somebody had a little bit too much fun in their performance V8 Chad and decided that they were going to roll it, and now we have to try and fix it, which is yikes. Okay. I guess we can paint it all green to the color. I don't know if we're going to worry about any of the rust, right? So 366 E35. 366 E35. 3666 E35. We're probably going to just buy 2 of them. Go ahead, paint it up, and then get rid of it. That way it's no longer our problem. So once we have the color good, the price should go up a substantial amount. And then we can flip it with very minimal work, actually. I figured we were going to have to dabble in a lot more than what we did, just because of the amount of damage that is on this thing. I mean, it's like they just took it and drove it off a cliff, and then jumped out last second and watched it roll. And then after it stopped rolling, they're like, oh, hey, I wonder if somebody will buy this and fix it. Well, they're right. I bought it thinking, yeah, no, this looks like a great deal. Let's do this. Nope. It's wrong. So I gotta paint this car and try and make it look somewhat good. Alright. I was about to say, we didn't even need that second can, but we're definitely gonna need that second can. Forgot how big these hoods are. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Goodbye. Right. 11,000 already. Just because the paint's pretty much perfect. And then once we have the hood done, we're probably going to make like 5 grand off this car. Which I'm A-okay with. Actually, no, I'm 100% okay with it. Oh, there's a little bit of rust right there. Hold on. Let's, grab the old grinder. Hello. We can repair that quick. Yeah, check that out. And then you. Paint you. There's also one more thing I noticed that I found from Rob, again, because he is just such an awesome person. You guys should definitely go and watch his videos. He puts a lot of time and effort into it, and he is just an amazing person. You guys need to go and check out his videos. I think you will enjoy them. If you enjoy this type of content, you'll definitely enjoy his. It's pretty much the same thing. We both have a unhealthy relationship with everything going wrong in our videos. But, I mean, I guess I'm going to say unhealthy. But it's definitely very apparent. Why can't I paint that? There we go. $12,242 for spending $40 on paint. Yep. And that, my friends, is why you buy the Chads. Because if you don't, you're just losing out. Okay, let's see if I can get you on here. Nope. Okay, too easy. I got you. I see you. Beautiful. Let's go buy the other one. But first off, let's pick up our tools before we lose our hammer and our grinder. Grinder's probably like $80 at the rip-off store. The hammer's probably pretty cheap. I mean, hammer, wrench, pretty much the same thing. At least in my personal opinion. And clean up a little bit. We have just broken parts lying around everywhere. Get rid of you. And then we can get rid of you. Yeah, look at that. Alright, and then we'll buy one more. One more Chad. And hopefully we'll be able to turn an even nicer profit off of this. We do have a little bit of money to play around with, so we could go above and beyond and try and make it a 5-star completely. This one we'll have to throw up onto the lift. The clean state means... I'm not sure what clean state means, but overall condition is 3 stars. Motor is relatively good. That, what is that? That cylinder head cover is shot, but not too difficult to replace. Everything else looks good. There's suspension issues for sure. Just completely on the left-hand side. A little bit of a dented bumper. And then some minor rust. Yeah, let's go buy that. This one we could drive over there. That shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, 10 grand to play around with to throw at this car. I'm not sure if it's going to pay to... I'm not sure if it's going to pay to go ahead and go above and beyond with it. But I guess we'll find out. Ignition. Yikes. Okay. Hello? Oh, that is so weird. It's an automatic? Oh, that is disgusting. I hate that. Yeah, we are not going to keep this car. I hate that, it's an automatic. That is so sad. I don't like that at all. Do we just go right to the lift with it? I think so. Uh-oh. Oh dear. It's got a bad transmission. Definitely has a bad transmission. What's stopping us from getting on there? Oh. It's just the, okay. Parking brake. Door. Let me out. Thank you. We need to go ahead and pull these back out. Go back to where you belong. You as well. You as well. And you go there as well. Cool. Okay. And we'll just set you up here for now. Drive you up onto the lift. And take a peek at what you got going on. Because clearly, you have some major issues. Like a slipping tranny. Has to be. That's either that or I just keep accidentally hitting F to downshift. Okay, let's... Nope. Nope, the train's definitely slipping. Alright, there we go. Downshift you into park, brake, key, and then we'll go ahead and move it back so that way I can actually work on it. I just need to be able to get out. I think right away we'll pull the tires, we'll get her stripped down so we can see exactly what we got going on here. Get you under there. You can probably just go right there and you'll be fine. Same thing with you. And then you as well. We'll get you a little bit extended. And right there should be good. Pop you up. They should add an air impact, I think. I think that would be awesome. I'm not sure what the purpose of adding the impact would be, but I think it would just be cool. I mean, every shop has an air impact. Right? Come on now. Oh, this side was good, wasn't it? Yeah. This side was good. Yeah, that's a very, very broken leaf spring. That I shouldn't have to pull the tire off to fix. Then for up here, what do we got that's causing you to lean? That looks fine. But why? Interesting. Is it just the back that's causing it to lean that much? Because changing out a leaf spring ain't half bad. It's actually really easy. Take you off. And you, and you. Right, please. Oh, crap. That's all one unit, huh? Interesting. Typically these do not come in as one unit. And I can tell you that now. They will never come as one unit because you have to be able to flex said leaf spring. So that one is there. But alright. Cool. So yeah, that's a very broken leaf. I'll grab a new one just so you guys can see what it's supposed to look like. Chad, if we go into suspension, we have leaf spring. which I want a normal leaf spring, please. Nothing fancy. Well, I want, it's got leaf spring low and leaf spring high. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a regular leaf spring, please. Rear axle, lower control arm, leaf spring. Here we go. $86. I mean, Christ, for the price difference, you might as well just go ahead and purchase the. You might as well go ahead and buy the lowered or lifted one for whatever you're hoping for. Where's our wrench? Here it is. All right, cool. Tighten you down. Good to go. Good to go. Tighten these down. And booyah! I'm willing to bet you now if we drop it down. Doesn't lean anymore. Oh, look at that. She's straight, right? Or are we still a little bit low here? No, that looks about normal. No, it's definitely still leaning, but why? Why? You know what? Here. We'll pop it back up again. Because I thought everything over here was good. We'll rip this tire off. Where did our wrench go? Here it is. Thank you. Then we'll rip you off quick. Because apparently something is wrong with... Interesting. This side. So on this side there is... The tie rod's bad. But I mean, besides the tie rod being bad, everything else is good. Maybe it's because this shock absorber is bad? Let's go ahead and pull this tire off. Drop you down. Definitely could be. Then... There we go. Remove you. Shock absorber front. That would be in suspension still. Cool. Buy one of them. Then throw you together. Whoa, that got spicy. Alright. And then... Suppose we could go ahead and probably change out the upper control arm too. Probably wouldn't hurt to do. Right. Okay. Oh, dear. Right, that's all that is. Upper control arm front. Yeah. And so then, one of those should be... There's a lot of interesting differentials. I am not going to lie. Very interesting differentials. Upper control arm front. There we go, that's what we need. So, I mean, we're about $200 into this car already. And to be honest, I'm not too upset about that. Like, not even a little bit, actually. The hub carrier is bad. Nice, but now, since we replaced all those parts, tighten you down. The value didn't go down at all. It went up a little bit, so we're not making a huge profit on replacing those parts. But we're still good here. Hey, now it's good. Now if I lower it, it should be straight. Drop you down. Close the old hood here and check that out. It's still leaning for some reason. I can't figure that out. But alright. That's unfortunately all we have time for today. Next episode we will be tearing all this rust off and getting her back to the old 635 BE5 that she is. Getting her back into her prime and pretty and ready to go. We might do a little bit with the head gasket cover there, but we'll have to see. Let's play it by ear. That can typically end up being a lot of work. There's a lot of bolts, a lot of things that we have to take apart, so I'm not really sure we're going to. But yeah, so as always, if you guys enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like button, maybe subscribe, come check out the Discord, and for sure go and check out ASQ Rob's channel. He'd greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.